Alright guys, look like somebody might have been here from last time I was here Friday. I wasn't here Saturday. Brought my grappling hook just in case. Alright, let's see if I can locate the bikes, if they're still there. See if I got anything on there. Yeah, I got something on there. It's probably a piece of the bike. Or a piece of a shopping cart. No, it doesn't look like wherever it is falling apart. Just probably a piece of a frame at one time. What the heck is this? Oh, nothing but debris. All right. All right, let's see what we got. A lot of debris down there, I know that. Probably old bikes. Like I said, this is probably the bike graveyard here. Yep. What is this? Yeah, it's a bike. Jeez. Christmas, this is heavy. Could be two bikes on there. Gotta make sure this rope's not wrapped around my leg. That's all I need. Cut circulation. Well, I made it past the overpass, so it's not going to get stuck under there. That is one messy bike. falling apart. Don't need clamps. What kind of bike is this? Purple. Purple color. Like I said, this thing is falling apart. It's heavy as hell. Alright, like I said, it's gonna be messy over here. I'll put that bike right there. And actually, it's not the bike that I saw last time. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. Alright guys, threw the magnet out. It seems like I'm trying to retrieve a bike, but I am retrieving the pedals instead. All the rest is whatever. It's like junk. This, yep, nothing, junk. All right, let me get this cleaned up. All right, guys. I wish I could get you guys a better camera view, but this wall, like I said, it's pretty long. I would have to, you know, actually lean right over it or climb it up the wall or something just to give you a good view. Look at this. Got some type of cable or something, but it's not going to stay on there, or will it? Unless that's somebody's rope. See if I can get it. Nope. Let go. Let's see what I got on there. Yeah, it's supposed to get some rain. If it was going to rain a lot, I probably wouldn't use the pressure washer, but like I said, this area is real messy. I mean, look at the wall. I mean, it's going to get real messy, so. And I got to watch out for this. I already had the magnet hit this a couple times, so you don't have much room to throw the magnet without hitting some metal railing or whatever. Yeah, my truck is completely empty now. I took all the metal to the scrap yard yesterday. Had over 1,100 pounds of scrap metal. I got $89. Ain't bad for a month and a half of scrapping, or a month and a half of magnet fishing. It would have been longer, but I took a couple of weeks off from this because I had to catch up on some things. I'm trying to find the bike I actually saw Friday. It should be right where I'm at. See what I got on there. I might have yanked something off of it. I mean, these bikes coming out, they're like falling apart. There's a pedal, so I'm pulling off. Nope, it's not a pedal. I don't know what it is. It's nothing but trash. This. What I'm trying to do is, if I locate the bike, and if I can't get it with the magnet, I'm going to throw the grappling hook down there, and then I'm going to yank as much as I can out from the water, tie this to the railing, or tie the grappling hook to the railing, and then throw my magnet down there and try to bring it up. That's the plan. Trying to see if there's a way down to the water down there, but I think if you went down there, you'd probably sink right into the mud. All right, got something. If I had to guess, it would be a bike. I see bubbles. Looks like a bike. It's a weird looking bike. I said the stuff's been down there so long, and there's that cable again that I had earlier. It's probably going to come off anyway. Oh shit. Like I said, these bikes are falling apart. I'll take him over where his buddy is. I don't know what type of bike it is, but it used to be yellow, like a mustard color. It has the bike lock still on there. And this is remnants of it. Probably gonna fall apart. Yeah. Yep. What's this? Piece of pointy metal. That's two bikes. Trying to hit for 3 bikes. Or if I'm lucky enough, I get 4 bikes. Because there's one bike down there, it looks like it's brand new. I also want to get this done before first football game comes on, because last week I missed most of the games. They don't have 4 o'clock games anymore. On a wall like this, you're glad to have arm protectors on. This is made out of Kevlar. So oh yeah, I see something. I see bubbles. See what I got here, if anything. Yeah, I got something on there. If I had to guess, piece of a bike. Yep. It's a piece of a bike. Ah. This is where the chain goes on. The back part of the bike. Well, that's not probably could be the front part of the bike, because the back part will have several teeth to change the gears, to switch the gears. So I mean, well, it's not much to look at. Once you break it off, you can tell what it is. It's magnetic. Yep. I'll throw that in there, and let me get cleaned up here. All right, guys. I think I got another bike coming up. It stays on. It's got others. It looks like it has that cable on there again. Ah, shit. Just like that, lost it. Alright guys, I'm using the hook, or that grappling hook, to retrieve this bike. I got it on there, but I barely got it on there. So I'm doing this real slow. You know, problem is if I use the magnet, it might. Shit. That's what I didn't want to do. Ah! I didn't want the magnet to stick to the grappling hook. I'm gonna try this again. Alright. I got a bunch of crap coming up. It's all, I think, pieces of a bike. I think this is the brake. Yeah, what used to be the brake. The brake assembly. I just hope nobody on the bike comes by here. That's what I hope. So I got the rope around the railing here. The thing I'm pulling up falls apart. This, I don't know what the heck this is. I assume it probably went to a bike. Or probably went to a shopping cart. Oh well. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. I think when that bike fell in the water, it probably fell apart. I got something on the magnet here, but I can't make out what it is. Could be pieces of the bike. One looks like a metal frame. One looks like the piece of the bike because of the color. Yeah, this came off a bike. Here's the pipe, or the frame. Actually, I'm getting more debris, as you can see when my bucket's full, than I'm getting anything out of there. Yeah, there's another piece of the bike right here. Look at the chain cover. And pieces of metal. Can't make out what that is. See what else we got on here. All the rest is just debris. Alright guys, sooner or later I'm going to have to change out the battery, so what I'm doing is, I'm doing what I did last time. I went on an angle here. And see what I get when I go on an angle. Let's see if I got anything on there. Been getting a lot of debris. Probably pieces of the bike. Well, it's here Friday, I didn't get this much debris. So like I said, whatever it is falling apart. I'm gonna throw this in my other bucket here. I think I'm gonna just try to get one more bike and then call it quits, because I'm filling up debris real quick. I don't want to leave any debris laying around, so alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, sooner or later I'm going to have to change out the battery, so what I'm doing is, I'm doing what I did last time. I went on an angle here. And see what I get when I go on an angle. see if I got anything on there. Been getting a lot of debris. Probably pieces of the bike. Well, it's here Friday, I didn't get this much debris. So like I said, whatever it is falling apart. I'm gonna throw this in my other bucket here. I think I'm gonna just try to get one more bike and then call it quits, because I'm filling up debris real quick. I don't want to leave any debris laying around, so all right, I'll be back. All right, guys, I got something on here. If I had to guess, it's a frame of a bike. Well, maybe a quarter of a frame of a bike, but looks kind of thick. Maybe because all that debris on it makes it look thick. Trying to be careful, because everything I'm pulling out falls apart. I can see why some of the manga fishers that came by here put their hands up and don't come here. But it's good to clean the waterways out no matter what. No matter what kind of debris you got or you're getting out, you're cleaning the water no matter what. There's a piece of metal there. That is nothing. This piece of metal. Nothing. This is a frame of a bike. Like I said, they're falling apart when they come out. It's probably the bike I'm trying to take out. It's just falling apart. But there is another bike. It's one of those granny bikes, if you want to call it that. Ones with the square handlebars, or half a square handlebars that are wide. Go out like that. The type you can put a basket on the front or on the back. Like I said, you can see how this is falling apart. It's better to do this now. Bad enough I got enough debris. Less work I had to do later. Alright, I'm gonna have to change this battery out, so I'll be back. Alright guys, got a fresh battery in. I'm running at 100% here. Alright, like I said, I'm pulling pieces of the bike up. Will it equal to 3 bikes? Probably not. Like I said, this is the bike graveyard. I don't know if this, I know it's part of the bike, but this is part of the handlebar or something. Oh well. This part of the bike, I think. Well, on the other hand, I can't tell. Dog would have spokes on it, or not spokes, a gear. It's like I said, this is a magnet fishing fortune cookie. You break it and see what you got. Sometimes you get nothing, sometimes you get something. Yep. Yep. Like I said, I got more debris going in buckets than I do metal. But it doesn't matter to me. All I know is I'm cleaning out the waters. I'm sure word got out, say, oh yeah, there's a guy magnet fishing over there. And the people that did magnet fish here are probably laughing their asses off. Oh, he's gonna get nothing, man. He's gonna get debris. Well, you're right about that. I'm getting debris, but sooner or later I'll get something. I mean, I did get something. I got 2 bikes out, or 2 1/4. I even used my hook to get this tire out of the water. I didn't videotape that. It was nothing exciting, just a tire. But there is a bike down there. I can't locate it. It's probably underneath the overpass, because I guess the water came in, probably took it underneath. All right, let me try it. Just give me 1 bike. That's all I want. 1 bike. 1 bike. A bike frame. It doesn't even have to be a whole bike. It's a bike frame. Intact. That's all I want. I got something. Let's see what we got. More debris. I want to get the 3rd bike, plus rain's heading this way too, I forgot. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. Alright guys, I used the hook. Hopefully I would get less debris, but the opposite happened. You know, that wire was trying to get out. Well, I finally got it out, along with this plastic bag. Oh, what the hell's in this plastic bag? Probably somebody's trash. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my other bucket for this. Alright guys, I got what seems to be the seat and the frame of a bike. Like I said earlier, if I do get a bike, it just falls apart when I bring it up. It's been down there so long. I guess I was right about this area. This area is pretty messy. As you can see, the debris I was pulling up, like I said, it's mostly debris. Because it's only telling me one thing: the bike's in the ground pretty good, and when the magnet pulls on it, it's just bringing up pieces. Like I said, look at that. Shell glue back in there. Yeah, like I said, that bike's been down there for a long time. Well, I'll keep at it. Alright guys, I got something heavy coming up. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it stays on there. Doesn't fall apart. This is a scooter. What's left of it. Woo! Well, how's that? Yep. Purple scooter. Jesus. You know, the only time I ever see anything fall apart like this is when I used to take the shopping carts out of the creek 5.5 years ago. Sometimes I let this stuff dry out. I'll throw it in my truck and let it dry out, and then bang this stuff, bang the debris off. But in this situation, when I got a little debris like this, I gotta make sure it's worth my time. Well, it is worth my time because I'm cleaning out the creeks. Now this, I would have to let dry out so I can bang the crap out of it. Yeah. See what else is on there. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. Alright guys, I got 2 bikes on here. I've been wrapping my rope around this. And I got the current, magnet came off. See what I got on there. Looks like plant life. So that's where the 2 bikes were. I think when the one bike came off, it landed on the other bike. Now I just got nothing but plant life on my magnet. Anything else on there? It's just a little bit of stuff. If anything. I don't know how deep the water is. If I can't get these bikes, then I'm gonna have to call it quits because rain's moving in. I got something. Hopefully it stays on there. The only thing is, if it gets stuck underneath the overpass, no way I'm gonna get it out. Jesus. You know, it's bad enough trying to get one bike out. Getting two bikes at about 20 feet up. That's another thing. Alright, I got it again. It stays on there. Oh, I got something. Oh, yeah, I got them. I got two bikes, but will hold. I never brought up two bikes before. And the rope keeps slipping. And it's just holding on by one hook. And that's the wheel. I just hope it doesn't fall apart. I'm not going to use the magnet because last time I used the magnet, got no hook. Oh, so close. Shit. I got it. Actually, it's one bike. Oh, there's debris on it. Makes it feel like... Oh, the seat came off. I don't think I'll be able to retrieve the seat. Alright, this is the last. This is the bike. Alright, what happened to the handlebars? I know there were handlebars. I think the handlebars came off. Whoa. What the hell happened to the handlebars? Yeah, the handlebar went in the water. Looks like an old bike, the way it's framed, the way it's shaped. See if I can retrieve the handlebars. Whew. Well, the hook on this thing. Figure how the heck I put this on there. I forgot to see if I got the handlebars at least. Probably not. Trash. I gotta undo this. What the hell is this? going straight down. Make sure I'm not stepping on the rope here. Look for the handlebar. It's right over here. The current's taking me underneath. So the seat came off and the handlebars came off. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, cleanup time. When I have a messy area like this, that's when I bring out the pressure washer. It just takes time for it to build. There we go. I mean, this area got really messy. At one time, that's the reason why they banned magnet fishing in England one time, because when they were pulling out debris, they let the area mess. Well, of course, they probably didn't have a pressure washer like this. You know, a portable pressure washer. This pressure washer uses standing water. I use rainwater because I collect rainwater. I got over 100 gallons of rainwater, so I got plenty of rainwater. Usually I don't bring out the pressure washer because I had no room in my vehicle or my truck, because usually I have like 600 plus pieces of scrap metal and nowhere to put it. That's why I would use a cart. But a cart would be more convenient because it'll save me an extra trip to the vehicle when I'm putting stuff away. I mean, I was out here for what, over an hour, maybe even more. I haven't checked the time. And this is how messy it gets. This is more messier than Big Timber Creek. Big Timber Creek got this messy. I thought that area was pretty messy. All right, it's time to do the sidewalks. Usually I bring 2 buckets, where I brought 1. Hopefully all I need is 1 bucket. I think I ought to go downhill. Would be a lot easier instead of trying to go uphill. It's gonna rain anyway. Should be starting to rain any second. Yeah, it's a lot easier going downhill. Almost there. Gone. Probably just gonna have enough, just enough to clean this area. And like I said, it's gonna rain. When it rains, it's gonna take it more downhill. So I'm trying to drag it to the side where the other dirt is. A hell of a lot better than it was before.